In celebration of Customer Service Week, we decided to interview some of the customer success team here at BuyPower. And we did it in collaboration with the telesales and the partnerships team. So get ready to meet the faces behind the voices you hear on the other end of the phone. And we're going to be asking them to introduce themselves, how long they've been on the job, their experience, their challenges, and what advice would they give to other people in their line of work. So you sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show.
My name is Victoria. I work with the customer support department as a customer support associate.
Hi, my name is Ngozi. I work as a customer support associate at BuyPower.
My name is Stephanie. I work with the customer support team.
Hi, my name is Patience Ifeum. I work for BuyPower in the support department. My role basically is handling chats, and I also work as a sheet utilizer.
My name is Theophilus Awegwe. I operate with the customer support team.
My name is Blessing. I work with the partnership team as a key account manager. Hi everybody, my name is Hannatu. I work at BuyPower as a telesales associate. So this is me.
Yeah, my name is Wisdom, Abraham Wisdom. I work in the Department of Telesales.
My name is Mercy, and I'm a telesales agent in BuyPower.ng.
My name is Precious. I'm a telesales agent working with BuyPower.
My name is Asebu Chidi. I work in telesales department as a telesales agent.
I've worked as a customer service agent for about 5 years. And I would say that it has been challenging, it has been fun, it has been a learning curve for me.
I've been a customer support agent for the past 3 years.
And how would you explain the experience?
It's been a roller coaster, but we're getting through it.
Cumulatively, my years of experience would be about 4 years. It has been a learning process. It has been a time for development and basically growing in the field of customer service. So I've actually learned a lot, and I would say that I am more skilled as compared to when I first came.
Close to 3 years.
And how would you say that experience has been since the start of your career?
Well, it's been both positive and negative, but overall, it's been a good experience.
I have worked with the customer support team for over 4 years. It has been a positive experience, I would say.
About 3 to 4 years. It has been great because I get to learn every day new things resurface.
Oh, I've been working as a telesales agent for just 5 months. So yeah.
Wow.
Just
And
5
how would you explain that experience, that 5 months?
It has been a roller coaster, mixed emotions here and there. There are days I am happy about the job, but there are days I want to bang my head on the wall and just. But yeah, it's just mixed emotions. Basically, I can't say this is how I feel per se.
I've been working for just 3 months at the job, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just 3 months. Yeah. It has been crazy. Wow, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It has been crazy. It has been filled with. I didn't know 3 months could have so many ups and downs.
Wow.
But I think these days I celebrate the ups more than the downs. So, yeah.
Just 5 months.
Just 5 months?
Yes, still on the job. 5 months have been okay. I say I'm learning every day.
Wow.
So I'll just describe it one word: growth.
Growth.
Yeah, one word: growth.
Wow.
I've worked about a year plus, or roughly a year. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster. It's like transitioning from something you don't know into a new thing, and someone that likes learning new things. So it was a little bit of a challenge for me because it's like a different aspect of experience for me totally. From being a science student to learning how to speak to a customer, like learning something different completely.
Okay, I've been working for like 3 months now, approximately, as a telesales agent. Well, I would say it's actually stressful. There's a lot of ups and downs, but I mean, we are learning every day. Even though it's my first time on the job, so obviously man's learning. You get.
Did you face any challenges during those 3 years? Would you like to share some? And how were you able to overcome those challenges?
Well, yeah, lots of challenges, but I think let me just mention a few. I'll say while it be multitasking because having to deal with different customers, different complaints, different attitudes, and how they want their problem to be resolved. Then with my KPI, I struggled with my response time because I was not fast, but I'm better at it now. Like, I'm doing really better at it now.
If you are enjoying this video, now would be a good time for you to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to like, comment, and share it with other support agents out there. Thank you. Now let's get back into the video.
When I joined initially, when I started work, one thing that was a challenge for me would be difficult customers. But over the years, I've learned empathy and patience, and that has really helped me.
Say the major challenge is just dealing with difficult customers and maintaining a positive and professional attitude towards difficult customers.
The challenges I faced was getting to start learning on the job because I'm working as a key account manager. This is like my first experience on that role. So it was quite challenging, but I was able to overcome.
First of all, I had no knowledge of the workaround of the job, what to do, what to say. So I had to ask questions, definite questions from my colleagues who were here before now. I had to listen to them when they had interactions with the customers, and also I had to ensure that every customer I interact with are targeted for customers' satisfaction and retention.
Well, I've never been a 9 to 5 girly. My work has always been so chilled, and then having to readjust my psyche, readjust myself to be used to being a 9 to 5 person. That has been a major challenge on my part because it hasn't been easy.
The very nature of myself does not go with being a telesales. I usually a reserved, quiet person. So that's at first is usually what I would picture as, a challenge. But I've adapted so far, I have adapted. So I think I'm more outspoken now. I tend to mix up with people more. So
At first, the first challenge I faced was adapting to a new work environment because I've not been someone that worked a 9 to 5 job before, and then the professional environment and everything. So when I came, I found it hard at first to learn the work dynamics and everything that is going on. But then with time, I started adapting to it.
Challenges I faced was being able to speak to customer without having so much tension in my voice, and not knowing how to respond to customer when the customer wants to say something that sounds like maybe they are being angry, or maybe they're making the conversation not flow or sync. So that was like a bit of a challenge for me.
Having to talk to customers, you speak to a lot of customers, you speak to irate customers, and you speak to customers that are also calm. So you get to talk to a lot of people. So having to speak to irate customers is actually detrimental because some of them may get to say things to you that may break you, but been keeping it okay.
What advice would you give to other support agents out there around the world?
Okay. Well, that would be not being scared to put yourself out there. Basically, every call, every chat, every interaction you have with the customer is a chance to grow, to learn. So do not be scared to put yourself out there. It makes you better and more skilled in your field. And this would also help you in your daily life.
My advice would be coming as a support agent, you just have to be unbiased. You have to be empathetic. You meet customers that are happy, you meet customers that are angry, but you just have to judge fairly. That's just my advice.
Patience, because you really need patience on the job, because you have to deal with people, so you really need that to go. You need to be patient so you'll be able to deal with people. Then communication, clear communication. You have to know how to express yourself, and you should not allow the customers to get to you because obviously everybody is going through one thing or the other. But you should never allow the customer to get to you. You should always work at your own pace.
You should keep delivering excellent, top-notch service to customers. Be themselves first of all, and I knew that at the end their efforts will pay.
Other account manager to take it one step at a time. and they should be willing to learn, be open-minded to learn new things.
The advice I would have for people coming in is number one, to be empathic, and also be patient. Then also the customer support field is very, very innovative. New things are happening. So basically open yourself up to learning.
The only advice I'll give you, because it's very important, is to know your product, know what you're selling, because the confidence you get while speaking to customers comes from product knowledge. If you don't know what you're selling to customers, you will not have the confidence of saying the things you say, and you will not get customers to believe what you're selling. So that is very, very paramount. So just know what you're doing and you'll be fine.
Embrace your mistakes. Wow. At first I started as someone who I didn't really, I have hated making mistakes all my life, but I had to, someone advised me and saying I should embrace the mistakes, but not embrace them and say continue with them. If I make a mistake now, I should learn from it.
Just have to adapt.
Wow.
And then you have to keep pushing because it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Take on to other telesales agencies, embrace growth. Don't feel bad about failing, because you have to fail to learn, and then make sure that you work on your feedbacks, because that's the channel for growth. You don't know what you're doing wrong, but if you have someone to guide you, you will get it right eventually.
Wow. Okay, from my 3 months working as a telesales agent, I think one way to go is actually dedication, because if you're not dedicated to what you're doing, you may lose interest on the way.
This year's customer service week, the theme is Mission Possible. So I'd like to ask, what impossible tasks or missions have you been able to make possible?
Okay, so before I started this job, I find it hard to speak to people, like large number of people. But doing this job has made that possible. I don't fear speaking in public speaking. I don't fear it anymore. I can stand up and confidently speak to people and not be bothered of, oh, so many eyes on me, yada yada, boya.